If you love pizza, you're going to love this way of going about making it. I love to grill it on the grill. It's a perfect way to add a little zest to your summer grilling. What I'm starting out with are some pieces of pizza dough. You can make it yourself, or you can pick some up at your local grocery store, your favorite pizza place. I'm just going to take a little olive oil and I'm going to brush it onto these before I throw the pizza dough onto the grill. Throw that down here, and then one here, and one back there. And I'm just going to brush on a little oil on this side as well. It only takes a minute. You want to grill the pizza crust for 1 minute. If it's really thin, maybe it won't take that long. You're going to put this back on the oven once we get them all decked out with lots of toppings and flavors. Okay, so I've turned the grill down to low because we've cooked the pizza dough. What I'm going to do is do this one, which is basically a cheese and meat pizza. I've taken these caramelized onions. I'm just going to place them here on the bread. A little blue cheese, maybe a lot of blue cheese. A lot of blue cheese. Here we go. Yummy for blue cheese lovers. You're going to love that. And then here's some steak strips. The meat lover in the family. I'm just going to kind of line those along here. A lot of this you can prepare ahead of time. All right, so there's that one. You get the idea. Now I'm going to do the garden, which is goat cheese. So lots of goat cheese along the top here like this. And then I've been roasting some of these vegetables. What I did with the vegetables is I grilled them. I applied some olive oil to them first. As you can see, they're in thin strips. I have zucchini. I'll layer some zucchini here. It's so good when it's grilled, and some eggplant, and also some fennel, all fresh and right out of the garden. Well, except for the mushrooms. Okay, now the next one we're going to do is the classic, which requires a classic pizza sauce made with tomatoes. This is really easy to do. It's a recipe anyone could make. You want to start by taking 2 tablespoons of olive oil and a half a cup of chopped onion and 1 garlic clove that's minced. And you want to saute the onion and the garlic and the olive oil until the onions are clear. And then just add 6 plum tomatoes after you've peeled and minced them. I love Roma. We grow those here. And then a 6-ounce can of tomato paste, followed by 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I like to throw in 1 small bay leaf and 1 teaspoon of fennel seed. Then you want this to cook for about 30 to 40 minutes on medium heat. And it's going to cook down to look like this, a beautiful tomato sauce. And what I want to do is just apply this to the bread. About like this. Get creative. All sorts of things you can put on here. I have some Italian sausage. And some pepperoni. Love the pepperoni. And then we're going to finish it off with some mozzarella. This one's really good. Okay, now they're ready to throw on the grill. I'm just going to add a little cracked pepper. And they just need to stay on the grill long enough for the cheese to melt. To help facilitate that, I'm just going to take some aluminum foil and create a little tent. The heat will build up under it and melt the cheese, and they're ready to eat. Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope you've picked up a few tips that will help you with some of your grilling endeavors. Until next time, good eating and good health.